and gentlemen, it's your boy WXG the Doria here again as we cover night one of AEW Fyter Fest. Now, obviously this is going to go up late. I was quite preoccupied when I was supposed to have uploaded last week, so I decided we're going to go ahead and make today a double feature. We'll go ahead and get the first one knocked out, make it a pretty quick review, and go ahead and get to doing the damn thing. Now, we open the night up with some good old tag action. You know AEW style. We don't skimp on the hot tag team action. We give it in abundance, making up for the years of not getting it. And honestly, with the story, with the in-ring action of MJF and Wardlow versus Jurassic Express Pacific, it got me started. It got me lit. Between the big man getting hype, MJF obviously opening up tonight on the mic, letting you know that this is a motherfucking ratings war, and you gotta put your best shooter in front. That's what I'm talking about, because WWE, y'all some hoes. Y'all some real hoes gonna pull up the Great American Bash like that. So let me guess, is NXT supposed to basically envelop everything that was WCW? Because if so, I better be getting a motherfucking Halloween Havoc this year. But we ain't talking about right now. We're talking about this match because this shit was high impact. It was hard hitting. We had a little man hopping in when he should have kept his ass on the side of the ring being a mascot. But you know what? That's not even a problem, because it was good. It was good. And the right people won, because it was a hard-fought match, but MJF, you done gone to that well of using a dynamite ring one time too many. Clocked your boy Wardlow after getting that joint super kick. Guess what? It's 1, 2, 3, drop out, GG, drop out, get your GED. Shout out to Mo Lawry. Good shit, bammo, because next we got to go into that women's action. I'm talking about Hikaru Shida taking on the Scourge that has been Penelope Ford all up in the mix in her Kool-Aid, getting in the sense that she got in, but this was definitely a great showing for Penelope, because for Penelope, from the end of the beginning to the midsection was all Penelope until Hikaru had to put the hard fight back in it. But this was definitely a good women's match, but definitely a great showing for Penelope. Thank you. I'm glad to get, and I was actually laughing my ass up at the point whenever her mans kept saying he was going to come in and whack my girl Hikaru, who basically locked that ass, popped that stick up. Get your, wow, boy, get out of here. And and again, Penelope came out looking strong. It took 2, I believe, Falcon Arrows and 3 running knees to get the job done, but it definitely has her looking good. I'm definitely going to be looking forward to see her grow in the future, but you know what? Hey, that's when we get to it. Now, on to, I believe the next match was for, let me make sure I'm correct. The match following that was, I believe, Private Party versus Proud and Powerful. Now then, I wasn't really expecting much for the match, but I knew what I was gonna get, and I was thoroughly pleased and satisfied. I got exactly what I wanted and needed. I got Private Party, a great tag team of young high flyers going up against Proud and Powerful, one of the best tag teams in the world, who still can show why they are. Granted, they ain't been getting the shine and love that they should be getting at AEW, but at the same time, they're being built up because they are coming from Impact, where their names were, a little bit less known on the scene, but at the same time, they still was in that category with the best in the world, with your Young Bucks, with your Revivals, and putting on for Impact whenever Impact was going through a downtime, when they had the Lucha Bros, and they had a damn good rivalry with them. And both teams were balanced at that level, and it felt good. It felt right. It felt like a very even contest where it could have gone to either one, with the X stipulation that the winner goes on this week to compete for the tag titles. But you know what? Yo, who's been over here really grinding from the jump? Who's the team that's basically been coming back whenever they were thought not to get it? I'm talking about Private Party, baby. That's who got the win. That goes on next week to face our champs, and I definitely expect that to be a good one. Cool. Now, I believe following that, I got my orders wrong. Forgive me for having my orders wrong. I'm doing this shit off the top of my brain, but you know what? Forgive me for. Because next we got the television title match. Cody versus Jake Hager. And you know what? This match really shows the heart and dedication Cody is really putting into establishing the TV title as a title that should be fought for. Because this is a hard-fought match. And this wasn't some same song and dance routine we've seen over and over again. No, because they had to go through the well and pull out. Now there was a little bit too much interference for my liking. I did not like it. I didn't appreciate it. But as far as the in-ring going, the stories that's being told, and the actual threat that Jake Hager really puts in for that title and any title he's going to go for in the future, was a damn good show. Because Cody, by the scraping of his teeth, actually got this winner. I didn't think he was going to make it, but hey, my boy came out and he said, I'm going to get this and I'm going to get it real quick. Bada bing, bada boom, got it, we out here. But again, it was like by surprise roll up, and Hager didn't even know it was pinned, and Cody actually passed out, was actually out a little bit. Had to go ahead and knock out a referee because he didn't agree with the judge. But hey, this is definitely showing that Jake Hager is still a threat. We still got these big men that haven't actually been pushed too much, which is good because you don't want to outshine the other guys that have been putting in work for all the big men that are coming in. But hey, it was still a good showing. All right, so after checking in, it was indeed the main event. Now, if you can tell right now, I'm being so expedient that I'm only covering the matches. That means anything outside the matches, promo shit, we're not covering it. Matches only. It's a little late in the video, but you know what you're getting for. So we're going to the main event. I'm talking about Kenny and Hangman Adam Page going up against the best friends. Coming out with Sue, Trent's mom in the minivan. Yo, shout out to Sue for making a motherfucking moment. Yo, AEW is really making its own moments without doing too much work, and I appreciate it. It was good. Just like this tag team match, because both teams put their heart into it. And I mean, Best Friends is really looking good. I mean, Best Friends have been on a goddamn roll. And honestly, they've been on a nice little push for about a month and a half now. Starting from that that hardcore tag match that they had way back some time ago against Kip Sabian and Jimmy Havoc, and it's just been basically skyrocketed ever since. And I'm thankful for it. I'm grateful for it. And when I actually see them get the gold, be it the tag gold, trios gold, or the tag gold with the TV or World Championship with Orange Cassidy, that is gonna be a good moment. Whew. Now then, I'm not gonna lie. I was not so hyped on all the matches. All the matches didn't fit great, but you know what? It was all still good. And you know what? I gotta go and say the first night of AEW's Fyter Fest, based off the matches, but my own personal expectations, I got to go ahead and say this night was a B+. This night was a B+. I felt like I wanted a bit more from my matches, but at the same time, they still up and delivered. Now, this is just on the match quality and everything else, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is. Please peep out for the second video. It's going to go down when it happens. Please like, share, subscribe, and talk to your boy. It's your boy WXG the Doria. I'll see y'all later. Peace.